Hello everyone, welcome back again to BricsCAD channel with BricsCAD basic tutorial. Today I will create a simple small room apartment. First we can click new drawings and I will set in the default millimeter. You can click in here. And I will create a rectangle object. You can type a rect, enter. I will click at this point. We can set for dimension. Width I will set into 4000. And then for height I will set into 6000. Okay, we create this rectangle object. In here we set into 4000 and for height we set into 6000. The next I will use line command. We create line. I will sort at this point and then you can move to the top. We can set in here into 1800 and I will click at this point. We create again start from middle point in here into here. The next I will create line. You can sort at this point and move to the bottom here. I will set into 1000 and you can click at this point. Okay, we can use a trim command. Okay, we can cut this line objects and also I will cut this line objects. The next you can use a join command. Okay, I will join these objects and then this object. We can use offset command. You can have offset. With offset distance, we can set into 150. Okay, I will click at this point, move inside, click again this objects, move inside. Okay, in here we can set offset with offset distance 75. You can click and then click to the top and now to the bottom here. You can select these lines objects and press delete button. Okay. I will use a trim command. Okay, we can trim this line objects. You can type TR and press enter twice to quick trim the object. Okay, we also can trim in here. And then I will trim in this point. Okay. Now I will use a block and I will insert all furniture into this floor plan. You can tap insert, enter, you can browse and you can get these all blocks in a description. You can download. First I will insert for a door, open, okay, and then I will click at this point. The next we insert again, door, okay, this door, you can click open. Okay, and then I will insert in here. We can copy this door objects into this point, and then I will use a mirror command to mirror this object, start from this point into here. And now we can use a rotate command to rotate these door objects. You can select these objects and press delete button. We can move this object start from this point and then you can click at this point. Okay, now we can use trim tools to cut this line objects, and also I will cut in here. Okay, the next we can insert a new block. Okay, you can click browse and for bed we can open. Okay, and then I will part in here. We insert again the next block. Okay, here I will use a small kitchen. Okay, I will attach in here for small kitchen. And now we insert for a refrigerator. You can click at this point. Next, I will create a rectangle object. Okay, you can create a rectangle, start from this point into here. So this for custom table. And now in here we can insert TV objects. You can use the block again, browse, and then insert TV, open. Okay, we can click at this point. Okay, the next we insert again, browse, and then in here we can set for sofa. Okay, I will set sofa in here. We insert new block. We can insert the toilet seat. Open, okay, and then I will set in here for toilet seat. Next we insert For Vesta Fall, open, okay, and then I will click at this point. We can use rotate command to rotate this object, and then I will move from this point into here. Okay, you also can create a rectangle in here. Okay, this enough, and then we can offset. I will set for distance from this point into here. Can click and click inside. The next we create line from this point into here, and then from this point into this point. Okay, we insert a new block. Okay, this for window open. Okay, and I will attach in the middle here. You can use this option, snap to middle of 2 points. You can press the button, right click, and then you can click this option. I will click from this point, and then click again into this point. Okay, I will copy this object from middle point. Can copy again. We can path in this option. You can click from this point into here, and will be automatically path in the center of 2 points. You can press enter to pause. I will insert again the last block. Okay, we can insert this working decks. Okay, and then I will path in there. We can use move tools, move from this point into this point. You also can create carpet in here. Okay, I will create a rectangle objects. Okay, this is for carpet. And then I can use the offset tool. Okay, I will offset to this point. And then in here we can create line. This for texture. Okay, we create again in here. Now I will use trim tools to cut these objects. Okay, now we already created this carpet. I will use heads command. We can head this wall. You can tap heads, enter. Okay, in here we can set for pattern. You can use this default pattern, and then for color I will set into red. I will set into orange. Select color. Here we can use orange. Okay, now you can use pick points, and then I will pick in this area. We also can pick in here. Okay, and now we can pick at this point. The next in here. Okay, this is enough. You can press enter button to apply. You can set for scale. Okay, I will set scale in here into 20. Angle 0, and so for scale 20, and you can click OK to apply this hedge. Okay, we create a hedge in here. Next, we also can create hedge at this point. You can tap hedge, enter. Okay, I will use another pattern. Okay, I will use this pattern. Okay, for color, I will set into shine, and then we can apply in this point. In here again. Can press enter button. This for scale 20, or you can set into 40. This is 40, and then you can click OK. We hedge again. We create a hedge. Okay, I will use the same pattern, and for pick point we can click in here, and I will change color into blue. You can click OK, and this already applied. So we create this simple floor plan. The next we can insert dimension into this model. You can tap dim line to create a dimension linear. Okay, we can create stuff on this point, and then we can use snap to middle 2 point. You can click in this point to here. So I will move into here. So you can see there is a for small for dimension. For stacks and then arrows, so we can edit this dimension first. You can tap D and press enter to open a dimension style manager. In here first we can change from this primary units. For dim precision we can set into 0, and for fit is okay for fit. Now in here for text offset we can set into 60, Okay, for text height we can set into 120. Next, for color, okay, this for text color I will set into green, so it will be changed into green. The next, for center marks I will use none for center marks, and fixed lines I will set into 60. In here we can set for external color into red. Okay, this red. We also can change in here dim line into red. And for baseline spacing 60. In here 60 and 60. Okay, the next, for arrows I will change into architectural tick. Can change into architectural tick. Okay, this also architectural tick. For arrow size you can set into 120. So this for dimension you can close, and it will be automatically changed into glass settings. I will move this dimension into here. Okay, and then we can move into this point. We use dim line again. You can tap dim linear. You can click from this point into here, and then move into this point. Now we can grab from this point into here. This 4000. We create again dimension linear. Okay, from this point, and then we can click in here. Right from this point into here. Okay, the next from this point into this point. Okay, in the top we create from this point into here, and then from this point into this point. Last in the left. Okay, we click at this point. Move in middle point in here. You can use this option, snap to middle of 2 points. Okay, and we can move into here. We can move again from this point into here. And the last dimension we can tap dim line. Okay, you can click from this point into here. So we already create this simple small room apartment with BricsCAD software. And if you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video.